Hey Eastport, I'm Will Kuna and I'm running to be your next Alderman for Ward 8. In 2023, my husband, myself, and of course our celebrity dog Oscar started Oscar's Coffee, a place that has grown to become a community hub where neighbors can meet and get to know each other over a good cup of coffee and of course dogs. My history with the city, however, is so much deeper. I first fell in love with Eastport when I came to Annapolis as a midshipman at the Naval Academy. Sailing on the Severn with the offshore sailing team is where I grew my passion for being on the water, and running through the streets with the marathon team is how I first got to know Eastport. After graduation, I traveled the globe serving on several naval ships, eventually returning to the area to work in cybersecurity, and is where I also met my husband Garrett. But I was continuously drawn back to Annapolis for its charm and, of course, its boating community. Since moving here, I started Oscar's Coffee, built a house, married my husband, and finally get to call Eastport my home. As a result, I have come to see the city of Annapolis from a different perspective, not only as a midshipman, but as a homeowner, taxpayer, business owner, and neighbor. My experiences have shown me self-imposed barriers from the city often create extra steps that in the end make it harder to start a locally owned business, make it harder to take care of your home, and make it harder to support our fellow neighbors who live in underserved communities. I am running as an independent because I feel it is so incredibly important to represent everyone in the community, not just those who live in a certain part or of a certain demographic. Eastport is notable not just for the diversity of its streets, houses, or businesses, but because of the diversity of its residents, and I want to represent all of Eastport, to work with all city departments to get things done promptly and properly, to improve the safety of our streets and neighborhoods so you don't feel afraid to walk your child to school or to ride a bike downtown, and to help our city plan for the future by respecting your tax dollars. Meanwhile, investing in our neighborhood in a way that retains its charm while adapting to the challenges of the present and preparing for what lies ahead. Eastport, I believe in our collective ability to work together, city and residents alike, for a shared future for our community. I am asking for your vote to be Eastport's independent voice on City Council so that together we can bring a fresh perspective to Eastport. Thank you.